How you doing, guys? Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. This is the HTML Email Developer YouTube channel. Lately, I've not been seeing a lot of HTML email developer positions. To be honest, this is the first time in a while that I haven't seen many. But again, we have our ebooks right here, and we also added an ebook on how to become a web content editor as well. I know you guys, you know, always express that you don't see a lot of email developer positions, which is true. And I think there's reasons for that. But so also I'm trying to look for other jobs that got good pay, and that you guys will be interested in. That's in the tech field. So again, there's the ebook, How to Become a Web Content Editor, and we're gonna go to LinkedIn. This job was just posted not too long ago. But I did some research and I looked this job. I reviewed this job about 4 months ago, so it's available again. It's Stitch, and if you go back into my archives of my videos, you will see that I reviewed this position. It's probably the same position, same requirements. I don't think anything have changed. I noticed they still don't have the starting wages, and to be honest with you guys, the last week or two, I've been seeing email developer positions for $25 an hour now. I don't know what's going on. I can't describe it, but that's what I've been seeing. So anyway, let's get into it. So what will you be doing? It says consult and collaborate with clients to identify their unique business requirements and determine their optimal approach and solutions to meet their goals. So pretty much you're going to be working with your PMOs, and they work with the clients, and the client's going to make requests and suggestions of what they want from the project, and sometimes they may want to do revisions on that project. It could be last minute, or it could be anytime before you complete your campaign, your set goal time. But that's all they're really asking for. Just be professional and collaborate with your project managers and maybe design teams, and make sure you are doing the right things, and putting in the right request that is requested by the clients or the line of business. Say efficiently prepare Photoshop files, including expertly slicing and resizing images as needed. So yes, my position, I have to slice. I have to slice the images in Photoshop. I have to be precise. I have to get down to the inch. That's my position. Now, a lot of companies that I interview with, they don't even require slicing with Adobe Photoshop. That's my experiences. I've interviewed several companies and researched several companies, and saw a lot of job descriptions, and it didn't require you to slice Photoshop files. They just send you the images or the creatives, and you go from there. So just keep that in mind. You might have to use Adobe Photoshop to slice images, but from my experiences, I haven't seen that often. Craft mobile responsive email campaigns using HTML, CSS, and dynamic script languages like Handlebars and Liquid. Now, I'm not familiar with Handlebars and Liquid. I heard of them, but I haven't used them. We use movable ink a lot of times. That's what we use for coding. So that's what I'm familiar with. I heard of AMP script. I think I might have used that one or two times. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But yes, just basically it's saying, you're going to, craft your emails, and with the email campaigns, you coding with HTML, CSS, so you may use Handlebars and Liquid. Empower our client teams by providing comprehensive training sessions on how to maximize the potential of our implemented solutions. Not sure what that means. Maybe you're going to be doing some type of light training with others, I guess. I'm not sure, understanding what that is. It says comprehensive training sessions on how to maximize them. So I don't know. Maybe there's some light training that everyone has to go through. Maybe you're going to be assisting the clients as well with this training, but I'm not sure. That's a new one for me. Maintain effective communication with clients, addressing email revisions and other production related matters promptly. So, maintain effective communications with clients. I mean, you're gonna always gonna be, conversing back and forth with project manager with client, you know, uh, vice versa. So, in my experience of what I'm working at now, I don't even talk to the clients. I talk to mostly the project managers or the teams that QC my my code. But what they're saying is just be effective in talking and communicating with your project manager, and also with the QC teams that are coding your HTML template. And it says address email revisions. Like I said earlier, you're gonna always have you're not gonna always, but a lot of times they're gonna want to change some things in the HTML template. It could be anything. It could be a module one, module two. If anybody's familiar with email developer, module one, module two. Maybe they may change that out. They could change out the fine print at the bottom. The legal information. They could change that out. They could change out the heading, or the heading of the email template. I mean, it's so many things they could change. They could change, I'd say, the wording of the email template. So it happens often than not at my current position, and sometimes it could take up half a day of revisions of trying to change things. Communicating with people, making sure you got the right information, and sometimes it could take like half of a day to actually get all those revisions done, because sometimes they go back to back and they change. So just be cognizant of that. Okay, where we at? It says create detailed campaign documentation, including customized work instructions tailored to each client. Now, to be honest, I'm not even understanding what that means. I'm sure I've done it before, but these wordings sometimes they're different. So, campaign documentation. I know my campaign documentation was creating. I'd say creating the folders. I had to create two different folders to put the ad hoc campaigns in. So maybe they're talking about that. Then I also had to go in and I have to go in and try to set up to trigger the email as well. So I mean, maybe that's what that entails. I'm not sure. But let's move on. It says occasional travel, averaging around 15% and potentially up to 25% to various locations within the United States are as required. So keep that in mind. Occasional. So if you have small kids, or if you're a single parent, it's going to be kind of tough to do that. But if you got family and support around you, maybe that could be something that you could achieve. Perform additional duties as assigned and needed. So whatever they need done, additional duties, yes, that's what they're expected you to do. Requirements: 3 or more years of experience in email development, preferably in Braze. I've heard of Braze before, but never used it. HTML and CSS coding experience, proficiency in dynamic script languages, in-depth understanding of script languages and relational data. I mean, you guys, you can Google all of this and YouTube all of this, so that's not an issue of trying to understand what it is. Previous experience in consulting capacity is highly desirable. Bachelor degree or equivalent practical experience. Disregard that. I don't even know if. I mean, when you think about it, do they have a email course for a bachelor's degree? No. But anyway, just disregard that. They're trying to get the highest hanging fruit, so that's why they put that in there. Must be eligible to work in the United States without visa sponsorship now or in the future. So they have open PTO, medical, dental, vision, and life, monthly tech stipend, which is cool. Paid parental leave, that's cool too. Access to employee resource groups. So, guys, again, sorry I haven't been reviewing these email developer jobs, but again, I haven't been seeing many at all. Maybe it's a slow season, or maybe it's getting close to the holidays or what have you. Again, they didn't put the starting wages for this position, but still apply. Again, if you're a first time, you know, email developer or seeking to be email developer, this may interest you. Uh, and hopefully they have more opportunities coming up starting next year. Again, guys, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. This is the HTML Email Developer YouTube channel. Take care.